Hello, this is Mr. Standard. Today we are going to be working on main idea and details using boxes and bullets. And I'm going to use this text as an example. And first I will read the text. Marine animal experts are on a mission. They want to save Hawaiian monk seals from becoming extinct. Extinct means no longer existing. Today, about 1,100 seals live near the northwestern Hawaiian Islands. Experts fear that the population will drop in the next 5 years. The clock is ticking, says scientist Jen Palmer. Experts worry that the seals are not getting enough food. Many of the pups are thin and are not living past their first few years. Scientists are trying to figure out why. Other scientists are monitoring the monk seal's habitat for pollution. A habitat is a place in nature where an animal or a plant lives. Every person takes a very tiny bit of the puzzle, and you hope at some point you put it all together and it makes a pretty clear picture, says scientist Charles Littman. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make boxes and bullets, and I will show you that next.
Now that I've read the text out loud, I'm going to write down the main idea and details of the text using boxes and bullets. Do you remember what a main idea is? The main idea is what the text is trying to tell us. The main idea will also need some supporting details to back it up. Supporting details prove that the main idea is true, and the supporting details have to come from the text that we are reading. Okay, so before I actually write down a box, I like to write my main idea down first and put a box around it. So I'm thinking about what my main idea is. I know that this text, main idea, is that monk seals are in danger of becoming extinct. So this is my main idea. Monk seals are in danger of becoming extinct. That's what the text is trying to tell me. The next thing I'm going to do is put a box around it. So I've put a box around it and marked it as my main idea. Now I'm going to find some supporting details in the text that support this idea. They prove that this idea is true. So let me think. What are some supporting details from the text that support this main idea? So this is exciting. I'm putting down my very first bullet, and I remember that in the text, they talk about how scientists are predicting that the population of monk seals will go down in the next 5 years. So that's going to be one of my details. So here's my first supporting detail from the text. Experts predict the population of monk seals will drop in the next 5 years. Now I'm going to think about, okay, what other supporting details are there? So I'm going to look at the text again and get another one. I'm going to make a bullet because I already see another one that I want to write down. So reading the text, I see that it says here that experts also worry that the seals are not getting enough food because many of the pups are thin and are not living past their first few years. So that seems like a detail that definitely supports my main idea, so I'm going to write that down. So my next detail is that the pups, the baby seals, are thin and not living long. So now I'm going to think about a final supporting detail. I'm going to check the text. If I look at the text, I see that scientists are monitoring the monk seal's habitat, the place that they live, for pollution. So that sounds like something that definitely supports the idea that they are in danger of becoming extinct. So I'm going to write that down. So I've just put down my final supporting detail, which is that scientists are monitoring their habitat for pollution. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at my text and double check, and it looks like I've gotten all the supporting details down that support my main idea. So my main idea, right, is what my text is trying to tell me. These supporting details prove that my main idea is correct and is true. What you're going to do in your text today is you're going to find the main idea of the text that you're going to read, and then you're going to write it down and put it in a box. That's going to be your main idea. After that, you're going to find all the supporting details that you can in your text that prove that your main idea is true. I'm very excited to see what you come up with today. Good luck, and you're going to do great.